good.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Lee, add the group call. There he is. Skype connect. Okay, that's fine. Hello? Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Matt, can you hear me?
I gotta set up this three-way group call.
Wait.
Yeah, yours is on. I think. Are you on Discord?
I think it is. Oh, I have to mute myself.
Morning. Alright, you good? Alright, I gotta pop chat out and do all that stuff, so...
Sorry, hey, I'm sorry, I literally just walked into the door.
No worries, man, you're good. Okay.
It's 9 AM too. Gotta put in my code.
Oh, I saw that. Was that deal still live for the... I checked on it and I thought I saw it was dead. Hopefully it's not. Yeah.
The fries one?
Oh, okay.
It's up for me.
I saw when I looked it was sold out, but yeah, you should definitely get that. I'm considering getting it.
Yeah, let's see. Oh no, it says it's available. In Sorrel.
Oh, that's what? Seriously?
Pain.
That's a pain.
A pain. I decided not to get it originally, so this
Dude,
is confirmed.
did you see the Micro Center one that I posted though? $270 and then after rebate is $250 for a 1700X and B350 motherboard.
Oh wow.
Oh dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's at that point.
Yeah.
I would get it
Are you
for $50.
Seven?
Easy.
Wait,
What'd you say?
are you trying to go Ryzen 7 or Ryzen 5?
I've been sold on Ryzen 5 for like the last month. So I told Danny I wouldn't even consider it unless it was only a $50 upgrade.
Sure.
Hi.
Okay. Everyone in chat, let us know how the audio is, the audio levels, if anyone is quiet, and if our video is all good and stuff like that. I think we should be set up now. You guys can see yourself in the chat on screen. Can't hear the other guys. You okay? Okay. Can you guys say something real quick? I knew you were gonna say that.
Something real quick.
I knew that, you guys. Oh yeah, Discord muted itself. Here we go. There we go. Alright, should be good now.
Test.
Yeah.
Am I loud?
No, it's just because Discord does a thing where it automatically silences itself. So, okay, so we have a couple more minutes to let people get in here. Oh, Lee, your keyboard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
had to tweet this. I had to.
No, I was asking Matt for his Amazon affiliate link, and then yours too, the general one. But I think yours might be on your channel.
You don't need to put mine. It's not a big deal.
You sure?
Yeah.
Lots of good Amazon deals.
Mine's
I have all my Amazon affiliate.
Amazon.com TV.tech.
You could probably.
I keep it
Yep, there it
real
is.
simple.
Okay, let me update this real quick.
Wait, you have a direct domain to your Amazon
He's
page?
baller like that.
I'm a nerd.
He's on a budget. Baller nerd on a budget.
Because I own techbymatt.net, which I just have direct to my YouTube channel, and then I use that for... If I could do like techbymatt.net/deals or something, or Amazon/Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah.
People are saying Matt's lagging bad.
That's what I did.
This is odd. You're not getting any lag from Matt on your end, are you, Lee?
I'm looking at your screen
but
share.
yeah, he's not lagging there, right? And it says there's no drop frames at all. This should be going fine. Let me see if I can drop the quality on Matt real quick.
What up, Matt? It's been a while, man.
Probably. Yeah, how have you been?
Doing well. How about you? You're just grinding.
I'm doing well. I mean,
You're just getting your degrees and whatnot.
The multiple degrees.
just one. Eventually.
Sorry, keyboard. Keyboard alert. Headphones users. Where's the sad emoji? Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Are you? So you're on break and everything now, right, Matt?
Yeah, I'm on break till Sunday.
Nice.
And what's weird, towards the end of the semester, because you have a bunch of time off for Thanksgiving break, then you go back for like 2.5 or 3 weeks, and then you have like winter break.
That's what's up, man. That's the dream. That is the dream. I just remember that when I was at FSU, we didn't have the same type of fall break as everyone else. We got like a couple days off, so most people just kind of like stayed.
Yeah.
Instead of everyone getting here.
Too long winter break. They have an extra week compared to UF.
Yeah, which is where the trade-off comes. So we got extra time for our winter break.
True.
Oh man. Well, I hope you enjoy it while it's still going on.
This is your second year, right, Matt?
No, this is actually my 4th year.
Oh, what a baby. Just kidding. Either way. It's good.
But I've switched my major a lot, so
okay.
5-year plan.
No, I'm squeezing in my 4-year degree in about 6 years.
What's up?
Danny, do you know what the most important part about comedy is?
No. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Was it the punchline?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
I was asking a question.
I wasn't.
Matt, oh, I actually am seeing the lag from Matt when he talks. It's like a pretty big...
I'm not seeing it though. That's weird.
Sync. It's the
people
sync.
are saying you're lagging too
so
now.
He'll...
But
I probably am.
It's not coming in on my end. I wonder if it's because of my
something.
stream. I don't know if I can live change the settings. I probably can't. Crap.
But if it wasn't, you'd be lagging too if it had to do with the stream, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't think it's the stream. I think it's probably just our webcam situation.
Okay. All right. 6:08. I guess let's get started. Hey, what's up, everyone? Danny, Lee, and Matt here. Welcome. Wait, no, you gotta do that part. Go.
Welcome back to Windows Shop Weekly, the place you can go to find some dirt cheap tech. Matt, do your thing.
I'm Matt from Tech by Matt, and we're gonna talk about deals today.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So we didn't really coordinate this too much beforehand. So we're probably gonna be talking, just hanging out once we get through some of the initial deals. But there are a bunch of deals. If you guys are following me, Lee, and Matt over on Twitter, do so, because we've been tweeting out deals since yesterday. But there are a lot of deals this morning. I woke up like 30 minutes ago and I looked, and I was kind of blown away. I was surprised at some of these. Have you guys had a chance to look at some of these deals?
I've looked at a few of the deals, but it's almost hard to keep track of them because a lot of people will post them a day or two in advance and be like, hey, this is going to be on sale on Black Friday. And then once people post new stuff, it kind of gets buried on sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess let us know in the chat what you guys are looking for today specifically, so that we can know, to be on the lookout for that. But are you two looking for anything specifically? I know Lee is, but what are you guys looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I'm looking unless there's like an insane deal where I'm just too tempted to buy it. But I'm not looking for anything in particular. At this point, I need to make videos about and then sell before I buy one.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I mean, for me, pretty much, I've been talking about what I'm looking for. I think the one thing that surprised me, well, not surprised me, but I knew it was probably a really good chance I can't even speak right now. That would probably be a good chance of happening is that Black Friday hit and then like it seemed like nothing changed. So like there's still the same steady stream of deals that have been going on all week. So I kind of had my fingers crossed, and I'm trying to see if there's going to be a balance between like, hey, this deal's only for like an hour or something, or it's just like Matt is saying, where it's a crazy deal. Because other than that, like I stayed up until like 4 in the morning. I didn't see anything like
I saw you stay up late. Yeah.
It was kind of like I mean, I posted a video, of course, but at the same time it was kind of an experiment to see, like, you know, you'd think like staying up late you could incentivize that by deals, but it really is like, no, nothing's really happening until the morning, and then they get sold out within 4 minutes of the deal being released. So it's kind of like, it's what I expected, but I was hoping that there could be like, boom, like midnight or something, here's this crazy deal, hop on it. I would have been excited for that.
So 1600X B350 for sure, because I haven't gotten a chance to actually look at it. So that is sold out for shipping. That's.
It will not. You can only do in-store pickup. Yeah.
Didn't that deal go live at 6?
Yeah, it's supposed to go live at 6, and it was sold out within 4 minutes Pacific time, so 9 a.m. our time for Matt and myself. But if I'm not mistaken, I saw when I was on the Master Pass page on Newegg, I think it also said that supplies were done.
Oh.
I don't know if that's still true.
I saw a post on Build a PC Sales yesterday that said the Master Pass deal was done, but they were still, the code was still working or something.
Okay.
I don't know if that still applies for today.
So when you go to the page, it says promotion has expired, which breaks my heart because that was my contingency plan.
Huh.
So that's why I'm kind of fingers crossed right now.
I mean, there's a Ryzen 5 1600 plus Asus Prime board on Newegg for $211.
Actually, this is the one right here. I'm pulling it up right now. I'll link this in chat. Yeah. Would you go for this, Lee, after mail and rebate, no tax? It would be like $220.
So yeah, my next target is Newegg. But the thing that I've been noticing with the close to $200 deal, which, I mean, I was kind of being mysterious about it, but a cat's out of the bag for going for a Ryzen build. But I mean, people just started like hearing me say it, and I slipped up a couple times, so it's like whatever. But anyways, yeah. So my new build is going to be a Ryzen build, and the ones that are dropping to the 200, under 250 price point only have 2 RAM slots, which isn't a huge deal. Yeah. But I don't want to limit myself to the 16 gig kit. But I mean, not that I'm necessarily gonna just jump out and buy DDR4. I'll probably wait until like the price tanks, which, you know, could happen like mid 2018 or not at all. But that's one thing to consider if you're planning on upgrading. Some of these really good deals like will limit you to a 2 RAM slot motherboard. So,
yeah, that's what I was seeing as well. And what sucks about it is the difference between a B350 board with 2 RAM slots and 4 RAM slots is like $10 or $15.
Right.
So it's disappointing that they're like pushing their boards with less upgrade path.
Yeah, exactly. Agreed.
If not, they should be like upselling you
the more expensive stuff
with 4 RAM slots, so you'll buy more RAM from them.
Which, yeah, that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
Is that the point of Black Friday? Spend more money.
Yeah.
But get it cheaper. Yeah. Well, but Danny, to your point, I asked you, I think maybe a week ago or a little over a week ago, as of right now, would you push combo deals, or would you say that it's cheaper to piece together the RAM or the processor and the motherboard separately? And you said that the motherboard and processor separately, if you can get good enough deals, would end up probably costing less. And for my specific need, that's 100% true. Like if I could find like kind of like a Amazon deal, which I was hoping for, I probably should have just pulled the trigger then. I was a little skeptical, but where the processor drops in price, there's already $50 motherboards with 4 RAM slots. You just have to know where to look, and some of them have rebate. But yeah. So. Someone says Matt's
I don't
audio
hear it
keeps
cutting out, so that's really weird. You don't either, right?
Nope.
Sorry, I'm trying to stay up to date with the links because I think some of these deals might persist through the day. So it might be useful for some people.
Let's see. Man, 4 minutes. I mean, that's exactly what I expected. Like, it was going to be real fast. But that's pretty cool to see it in real time.
I swear I looked at it, like, at 6 a.m. and it already was unavailable online. I don't know. Maybe my clock's off.
I was talking to... Well, I don't think... No, I mean, I think what happened was people were literally sitting on the page hitting refresh.
Yeah, I'm sure there were people there an hour before just refreshing every 5 seconds to see when it goes live.
So it's possible, it's entirely possible that the page actually went live like a minute or two early, and it was just sold out.
And Fry's isn't always exact with the time their deals go live, because I bought a few things from them before. I think I got the $40 G4560 they had, pretty cheap SFX Corsair power supply from them, and it was, both of those deals went live like not exactly at the time they said they were going to, like 30 minutes plus.
Oh wow, that's annoying.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and another thing to keep in mind for anyone looking for deals is, I've actually, Danny and I talked about this yesterday as well. Some of these pre-builts and laptops even.
Oh, like this one right here is what I was just talking about, because they have the RX 580 in it. I just recommended this to my friends and family this morning, right when I saw it.
That's bonkers.
Yeah.
Is that tempered glass?
I don't know, actually.
P4. I think that's the Cooler Master Box one. The front panel is definitely not tempered glass, because you can't. I don't think you can make bends like that in tempered glass. With super sharp bends. The side panel might be, but the front.
They had, I think, 2 versions of this case. I've seen for sure the acrylic version, but then that one time we were looking on stream and we came across one that said tempered glass, so I'm not sure which one it is. But either way, I mean, the fact that you're getting all of this and you don't have to worry about, you know, unactivated windows and stuff, I think this is a really good deal. And it has, like, Wi-Fi, too.
Yeah, and for our friends who are just getting into PC gaming, when you can say, like, oh, and it comes with a keyboard like that, that eases their conscience, because they're like, I don't know what kind of keyboard to buy. Do I need... What kind of switches do I buy? Oh man, I mean, I'm sure that if that was a mechanical keyboard and mouse, I'd be impressed. But it's just like, no, this comes free. Just use this.
And then get your $25 mechanical keyboard and $7 mouse later from Amazon.
Yeah, use that as your Christmas gift to them. They'll love you forever. Man, and the fans, I like that. That's actually a sick looking build too.
Mm-hmm. The ring fans.
Oh, it's the thick, fat ones too, like the double. Well, it's just like that's kind of the same as the Asia Horse ones I use, except these aren't RGB. Yeah, these look really nice, compared to like the crystal tube thin fans. But which do they say which RX 580 is in this one? They don't. No, but
4 gig.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the brand?
Like,
do they have a side shot of it?
Looks like
it's hard to see.
That'd be like a maybe a gigabyte.
You think MSI, like a Twin Frozer one? Oh no, like a MSI Armor or something. Actually, yeah, it looks white almost.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
At all. Either way, it looks like it's a dual
it does. Especially with those heat pipes. Yeah, but.
And a beautiful Intel stock cooler with the blotched out logo.
Decent.
So.
Straight up Photoshop that. Like, you can tell they should have Photoshopped that purple over the sticker.
Let's see. Wonder if anyone said anything about it. 580. You can search here. With the MSI, yep, it's the MSI one. Good call.
And then also the nice thing about buying a pre-built like that is if something goes wrong with the computer, instead of having to diagnose what part went wrong, you can just, I'm assuming you can either just send it back to them or they're going to do all the diagnosis.
You get free lifetime tech support stated right here. I think that's worth it for those family and friends who don't build and the people you are suggesting this to, you know?
Yeah. I was looking at the prices for cyber-powered PC specifically. You're always going to get bad reviews if you look up places because I think it says it takes 10 bad reviews to get one good review because people aren't going to comment when they're happy with the product as much. So, but in terms of pricing and what they're giving you, like they seem to have the really solid pricing. And then for our friends who, you know, even if we say to them, like, you could just come to me for tech support, it might be more convenient for them to just be able to call whoever built it and talk to them directly. So, like, for instance, I was telling Danny that my uncle asked me for a build. He's going to be doing some editing, and CyberPower PC just had some killer deals.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of them.
They were the ones that I kept pointing out.
And even, like, it's convenient for them, but also super convenient for you so that you're not doing tech support, which is why I'm, like, saying, here, get these ones. Because, you know, I don't want to have to deal with a lot of stuff.
Because when you build someone a PC, you're almost agreeing for a lifetime.
You're on the hook. Even 5 years later when that power supply blows up after warranty, they somehow think it's still your fault.
But you at least get 3 videos out of it.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's true.
Fixing my uncle's gaming PC after 3 years. How does it still perform in 2020?
You're joking, but I have one. How does this 2010 PC build for my friend, how does it perform in 2017? Kind of. I'm not going to...
Nice.
I think I helped them build it. I'm going to mention that in the video. I think I helped them get the parts together at least. I don't remember if I was there physically building it, but at least I helped them with the Newegg part picking. And man, some of the parts, I'm like, wait, why did we choose this? I have no idea.
Like a real G.
But yeah, in case anyone is just joining, because our stream numbers are still increasing, lots of people tuning in this morning, I am trying to keep the description updated with the links that we are going through so that you can see them there. This has been added and this is highly recommended. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this real quick because obviously this is pick up in 18 minutes like your store, but 390X for 85 bucks. But if you go to the Reddit comments, there's this Micro Center bot that they made that shows you what's in stock, and none of the stores have any. So Micro Center's being like kind of scummy right now, trying to attract people to their stores.
Yeah.
Like there's probably one in existence ever, and they made this to try to get people.
It's behind locked.
And the employee actually reserved it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I lived by a Micro. No, I wouldn't. If I lived by a Micro Center, I'd have to file for bankruptcy probably. So.
I'd enjoy living by a Micro Center.
Yeah.
What if you could just get really, really close to the people at the Micro Center, and then instead of having to deal with vendors and testing hardware, you could just be like, hey, when you guys get this new shipment, let me work with you directly.
Oh, to to advertise it?
Yeah, hey, let me get your display sample. I'll advertise your store. I mean, there's nothing to lose.
I'm curious how much advertisement Micro Center needs though, because all the computer enthusiasts and people into PCs already know about their good deals, and I feel like they sell out of good deals already. So.
That's true. Yeah, no. You wouldn't have anything to offer them, but it would still be cool if that was a thing.
Would be. I know there's one YouTube channel, Tech TV or whatever, where he's got a deal with his local computer parts store. Give him a bunch of hardware to use however he wants, and he helps make videos for them as well. And it's like a mutual
Wait, did you say Timmy Tech TV? Oh, he's from Seattle.
So.
I think he recently went on hiatus though. He's like Barnacle*'s friend. I've seen his channel through Barnacle**s and on Twitter.
It might not be Timmy Tech TV. I think he's in Canada.
Then I'm not sure.
That'd be awesome. That could be like a, I don't know, like a cool thing. Like, hey, let's all go to our local computer store, see if we can strike up a relationship with them. Because then you can skip the vendors and all the fanciness of like, they don't care if,
I guess depending on the vendor though, how helpful would your content be? Because let's just say it's probably like local, right? The mom and pop store, unless you strike a deal with Fry's or Micro Center.
Yeah.
Like, how helpful would it be, to your audience, and how helpful would it be to them? Because like you only have so many local viewers, right?
No, yeah, for sure. I was more thinking of like just being able to mess with newer hardware without having to deal with vendors. So it could be like if you were a close friend of them and be like, hey, look, if you're thinking strictly business, it comes back to, yeah, you wouldn't have much to offer them, but it'd just be a cool friendship to strike up.
Yeah.
And maybe they become a fan of you.
It's true. So 750 Ti for 460 after rebate. Considering what 1080s are still 500 plus brand new, probably closer to like 520, 550. I haven't really been following this card. Have you guys?
A little bit. A lot of people don't like the 1070 Ti, but both and Gamers Next have basically said at like the $450 MSRP, because when overclocked, it performs within 5% of an overclocked 1080. So
that's what I was thinking.
It's bonkers. Yeah.
But if you get a 1070 Ti, you have to overclock it. Otherwise, the value's awful.
Well, I would also point out, though, I've seen some 1080s drop down to the 400 under sub 450
recently.
This week, brand new. Yeah, I think the one I posted was brand new. It was 420 after instant an instant deal, and I think you had to bundle it with the Master Pass thing. But it also came with Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, the Destiny 2 is worth about $40 right now. I think that's how much is on sale from Blizzard. So depends on if you want to play it. Did you notice?
Yeah, exactly. So
they started locking down the CD keys for NVIDIA cards. Have you heard of that? Yeah.
Oh, no.
You can't just sell it to anyone. They have to have an NVIDIA card.
Yeah, they have to have the specific model that the deal was going with.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty smart. To get people not to just constantly be selling them.
But what benefit is it to the vendor for them to not be able to sell their CD key?
I'd imagine the game company doesn't want like all those gray market keys going out on like eBay and stuff.
Oh.
Downvalues the other people who would normally be buying them for full retail price.
That's what I think as well.
On like Steam or whatever.
That does make sense. That is a good point.
Because I know at one point there was like a deal for Watch Dogs 2, and you could buy it on eBay for super cheap from the people who got it bundled with their graphics card.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm seeing lots of like random items go on sale that are like low-key pretty helpful. I know Fry's had like a $1 screw kit that would have normally cost like,
would they ship that?
I don't know, $15. Yeah, and it was part of the whole shipping thing, but I'm guessing that sold out as well.
Yeah, I screenshotted some deals from Fry's that were pretty good. I saw some good deals on external hard drives. Like there was a 5 terabyte WD like for $89, which was pretty good. I'm not sure if it's shuckable.
So it was a 3.5-inch one though, not one of the passports.
Yeah, I think it was that one at the top of your.
You probably need the promo code though, huh?
If you got You might be able to sign up and get the promo code email.
I have a
instantly.
promo code, I think. Let me see if I can get this working.
That one's $90 after.
That's pretty good. The only thing is, I don't know if I can ever go back to an external powered one after having these fast ports. It's just so hard.
Yeah, I so inconvenient when you're just.
But the good thing is that they're usually cheaper for the same capacity, and you're more likely to get a 7200 RPM drive, because all the other passport ones are 5400 because they're so low powered. Let me see, fries, if I can find that code.
These two things are usually cheap throughout the year, but another thing I've been noticing is really nice cases and really solid power supplies are like really cheap on Black Friday. I mean, but you're gonna have to pay a lot up front because they're mostly rebated, but like 50% off straight on these fully modular power supplies. So if you're big on that, that's pretty insane.
Rise has a modular 50-watt RGB thermal take power supply for $44.
Whoa. Oh, RGB, nice.
Bronze, but it's 750 watts modular and has RGB.
Wait, so thermal take RGB?
Yeah, it's Smart Pro RGB 750 watt.
Smart
That's
Pro.
Crazy. That's a crazy deal.
It's normally $89.99. Oh, there's a $30 mail rebate.
Wait, you said the bronze one? So it's normally 90. Okay.
I think it's the one under that
this one right here? Oh!
It's got a $30 mail-in rebate plus a $16 promo code.
Wow, yeah, this
that's pretty awesome.
So it's $44 with free shipping after the promo code.
But if you have a shroud, well, I mean, the RGB kind of. It seems like that's.
I wonder if it would be bright enough to do like underglow on your PC.
Oh, that'd be sick. That's true, because you would want the fan pointing down.
Let me see.
But that's actually a good point. Well, a good thing to bring up is in the budget realm. Is there ever a need to go to pay the premium for like silver? Well, I haven't seen a silver one, but like a gold or platinum power supply, because they can get pretty expensive.
If I was building a super high-end system, something like $1,500 plus, I guess that wouldn't be super high-end to some people, but if I was doing like $1,500, $2,000, at that point, I'd probably go for gold power supply.
Yeah.
But if it's under 1,000, bad going 80 plus bronze, especially seeing that most systems are going for single CPU, single GPU, and they're not going to use above 500 watts. So the power saving difference is going to be per year, like $5 a year or something.
Gotcha. Another thing to keep in mind for fries is actually this is really smart. At first I thought it was weird, but it makes a ton of sense. They stagger their deals, so if you miss out on the early day ones, which some of them were like, in my opinion, some of the better ones, you can still get some good deals. They'll launch at, I think, it started at 6, and then they stagger off by, I think, like 3 or 4 hours in between, and they'll have a new set that will launch at different times of the day. So. And if you sign up for the newsletter, they'll give you a link that gives you a web page, which I don't feel. I mean, could you share this link? I don't think it's a bad thing. Oh no. Well, the last part doesn't matter. So you need the promo code, so this link doesn't give you the deal, but because you need a personalized promo code. But you can go see all the deals at that link I posted in chat.
But I can open that. Okay, here we go. I'll post this in the description as well. Okay, fries promo.
Oh, also anyone in chat, if you are buying from Newegg and you have a PayPal account, just go ahead and sign up for that Shop Runner.
I need to do that.
Free membership. It'll help.
I
can link it in chat as well. So ShopRunner is like Newegg. Well, they're a service, like a third party that does the 2-day shipping like Amazon does, and they'll do it for multiple vendors. And so Newegg uses them for the guaranteed 2-day shipping.
ShopRunner 2-year membership.
There it goes.
There we go.
There it goes.
So
you just sign up using your email from PayPal, and it's applied instantly.
ShopRunner 2-year.
Because like whatever super like Newegg's version of Amazon Prime student, I'm pretty sure they give you like a full year free of their 2-day shipping. So
yeah, when I was in school, I did that deal as well. So this extended it to another 2 years, which is cool.
Wait, you did ShopRunner while you were in school?
Yeah, I did it for Black Friday 2015. ShopRunner had the new student promo.
That carried on until now, and then now you're gonna refresh it with this PayPal thing?
I didn't buy. I don't think I bought anything off Newegg last year. I actually bought off of other websites, Jet and eBay last Black Friday.
Jet, yeah.
So this will have. I know what happened to Jet.
We see deals like very sparsely now on build to PC sales.
It's because Walmart acquired Jet, and then we're like, okay, we need to make a profit from this. We can't give away 20% off coupons on everything.
And then
because I got it 163 gigabyte for 160 or 170 on launch week with free shipping from Jet using one of their promo codes.
Bonkers. That is insane. Oh man. Rip Jet. Walmart.com has some pretty good deals though. I'll say that. And Walmart.com does their 2-day shipping as well.
Something I've also seen them post and people post in Build a PC sales is apparently if you opt for in-store pickup, they'll discount the price on some of the Walmart items.
What? That's pretty awesome. Walmart doesn't care about losing money.
Alright, so no new deals are popping up. If you guys see anything, even you guys in the chat too, let us know, and then we'll take a look at it, and we can post it for everyone to see as well. Yeah, but I think we've gone through most of the big stuff. Like on the new, I've gone through most of these already, and then slick deals. There's not that many. Ooh, Super Dry. Have you guys heard of this brand?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just like a water-resistant, water-proof brand, but I've been looking for a new jacket because the orange and black one that I normally wear in my Craigslist ride-alongs, that one's like 4 or 5 years old and it started ripping apart. And then I found that this brand has basically the same style of jackets, so I bought one, and I can speak for the quality of these jackets. And $50, I paid $75 for mine, so in case anyone needs clothing, which is not tech-related at all, here you go. Yeah.
Nice. Do they have?
Yeah, they have hooded versions like this one right here. It's kind of so this. Oh, not this one though. I'm not really a fan of the puffy style. Now we're talking about clothing, but the windbreaker one, like this one, and they have different colors. Yeah. Oh, this is the exact one I bought because you know how I like the orange and black, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Deals on everything.
No RAM deals. People
Xbox,
are saying.
There's an Xbox controller for $40. I don't know how much it usually costs. It's supposed to be $60, but that was on front page
deals?
as well.
Let me see.
Slick deals. But the other thing that I've been seeing go crazy low is monitors. I mean, that happens every year. Any sort of screen you can usually get cheaper on Black Friday.
Oh, this one's back up again. Let me post this just because I think this is a great deal.
There you go.
I actually bought one, but this is for the Passport version, so.
Oh, there's also on Slick Deals front page, Dremel kits, which if you're into PC case modding. I don't see people modding cases as much as they used to. It's just long
tempered glass
stuff
because you can't, but
yeah, exactly. And everyone does cable management holes now, which back in the day used to be really premium cases, so you'd have to make your own.
But I just feel like there's so many options for cases now that exactly what you want,
Exactly.
especially if you're willing to pay.
It's true.
In terms of RAM, I know you said the DDR3. There's a 4 kit for $40.
For 8 gigs?
Yeah,
where's
$40.
that at? Is it Newegg?
It's Patriot.
Oh, is that Fry's then?
megahertz.
Fry's in their Patriot deals. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fry's.
Oh, is it the which one is it though? Is it the green, bear one?
It's got heat spreaders.
It's not showing up on Build a PC sales, probably because it's DDR3, and that's I think that's pretty standard. Though I don't remember what DDR3 prices are now. I don't look at them often.
Yeah, I've been.
Let's take a look at what Newegg has them at. Just to familiarize ourselves with the market. Where's the capacity? Here we go.
What?
Okay. $45 seems to be the standard from this no-name brand on Newegg for 8 gigabytes.
Ooh.
What's up?
I just found that if you accidentally type buildapcsales.com on your browser, you get this site that is definitely trying to make you install.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna go check it out, but let me cancel out of that real quick.
I was like, why can't I get to Build a PC Sales? And I realized it's because my browser was defaulting to buildapcsales.com.
H7 for $27.90, no rebates. I've never seen it go this low.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is really good. AM4 kit combo. What is this? Oh.
Ooh, is this still in?
Did
you already take a look at the 240 Master Liquid 240
I have not.
for $40?
Was it a new deal?
$40, no rebate.
Is it at Newegg?
It's at Newegg. It's front page of Build a PC Sales right now.
Let's see if I can find out slick deals. There. Oh, that's $65, not that one. Okay, Build a PC Sales front page of hot. Super hot fire.
Yeah, I think it might have been toward the bottom.
There it is. Bam.
Right under that. Yep.
Yeah, let's post this real quick. All right. I haven't looked at the man. There's so many 240 coolers now. I just can't keep track of all the performance in my head. We can look it up in a second. Does anyone have any slight idea of how this would perform? I don't imagine too much better than like an H7.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to perform too much better. Honestly, lately I've been leaning more towards air cooling a lot, just because it's a lot simpler in terms of points of failure.
Look at the cables or the tubing on this. It's got that. Yeah.
Is it ribbed?
They're ribbed for Cooler Master's pleasure, but.
Oh my gosh.
For their viewing pleasures. Come on, Lee. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. You could just custom sleeve it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was telling Lee about this, I think in a previous stream. The pump, the added wiring, sometimes you get something that has to go to USB power as well as to like Molex or something, or SATA. It's just so much added wiring. It's annoying. And then...
Yeah.
And you always see it streamed across the build.
They're pretty short wires. Like mine deals with that right now. But I have a tinted tempered glass, so you can't see it. But still.
First world problems.
But there's an RGB version. How much is this one going for? Oh, 70.
You also know that there's people not posting because they're like, I'm gonna tell all my friends and family before I put this on the internet.
Oh. But
I actually found a comparable deal
for your Ryzen.
If I can get the Master Pass discount on this, it will total to, wait, let's see, like $205 after rebate. Oh, it'd actually be under 200.
What would be the rebate amount
after rebate? And it's let's see, $20 mail-in rebate, instant combo discount of $50.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna pull the trigger on this if I can get this master. Well, I might even do it without Master Pass. Let's see. Gonna buy it right here, right now.
Is that with a 2 or 4 slot?
4 slot, and it's a full ATX, which actually I was leaning towards. It's got some red accents, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I'll get over it.
Well, if you get... Wait. Your new case, is it tinted tempered glass? That hides a lot of it.
It is.
Like, I can't see any color through mine.
Motherboard.
On the motherboard, yeah. I have gold on mine too, so...
You know what I realized too? So I just remembered that Newegg does Premiere as opposed to. Okay, so I have the free 2-day shipping option, but does ShopRunner come with Newegg's Premiere membership? I'm guessing it does.
Newegg Premiere has free 2-day shipping.
Okay.
I don't know through that same service. I'd imagine it is probably, but.
Well, hopefully I'm making a sweet purchase live on stream right now. Oh, this is the Asus. Oh, you just... Okay, so the Asus Prime, there was... Is there a micro ATX version of this? Because this is the one that you might have just mentioned, and I might have clicked on the wrong deal on the front pages.
The Prime 350 Plus?
Oh yeah, so there it is. That's the deal.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, $10 mail-in rebate.
That board is the one that comes with the combo deal on Newegg.
I don't think you will be able to see this red through the tint. Yeah. Well, it depends on how many lights you have inside too. If you don't have that many lights and LED fans, then you should be good.
There's gonna be a lot.
Are you gonna be using that Anides case?
Yeah, the one that you have, actually.
Nice.
I stole your idea. Wait, so what's this? So is there anything, like, special about Quake? That game doesn't look all that interesting to me, but it's the one that they keep pushing, the Quake Champions.
I think it's more like, I know a lot of people beyond my time who enjoyed Quake, like the original Quake and stuff. So it's probably like a nostalgia factor.
But I don't know. I was playing Unreal Tournament recently, and those are in like the same genres, right? Like very quick twitch space shooters. And I know Unreal Tournament is free, so I don't know why people would pay for Quake. This was a blast, by the way. If you guys haven't played this, yeah, this is super fun.
I heard it's Unreal.
You heard correctly.
Oh man.
I saw you play that at Winter Wonderland.
We ended up playing that was the main game, actually. I could only post so much footage of it though, because otherwise people get bored of watching that, so I just show snippets of each.
It did look fun though. I was watching when I was watching you guys play, I was like, I don't know what this is, and then I saw the I don't know if you posted a title or something, and I was like, oh, I've never seen this game being played before. Looks like it holds up well too.
Yeah.
It's cartoony enough to. Alright, let's see if this Master Pass discount works. Master Pass Black Friday 17.
This is on sale. Any opinions on the Corsair RX, the Corsair Crystal Series cases?
I know there's two in the series. There's the smaller one and the bigger one. Yep. I think this is the smaller one. I'm not sure, but one of them was like much more favorable.
I think this one is the favorable one. I built in the the 470 or 570, and that one was just garbage.
Yeah, I know one of them doesn't have like necessary cutouts at the bottom for
that was
like
the one that I built in, and it's
stuff.
the more expensive one. It's like 180 brand new.
Yeah. So it's to be a decent deal, I guess, but honestly, for $60, that like the Phanteks P300 looks like a really good case. Not even on promo. $60.
P300, is that a mini?
It's ATX. It's the new Phanteks case. Bunch of cases coming out that are like $60 tempered glass. It's $50 right now. Yeah. It has super favorable reviews from Hardware Canucks and everything.
So unfortunately, I've tried a couple times. The MasterPass discount is not working for me.
How long has that deal been up? Yeah.
The MasterPass one?
No, but
all week, I think.
Okay.
Or at least most of
I forget if I've done MasterPass before. I need to look up. You don't necessarily need to have a MasterCard, do you? It could be Visas.
No, the only reason I signed up is because I read that you could do it with a Visa card, but I realized that my card was Discover anyway. Or it was a Discover card, so it was a MasterCard.
Oh.
So I wasn't able to test that, but I was going to test that theory. So it actually might be cheaper for me to part this out separately, as we talked about earlier.
Oh wow, that EVGA 450 BT, $18. Yeah. That's a really good deal.
I just don't understand why EVGA has like a million versions of the same. You know, because they have the B.
Yeah, they've got the B, the BV, BQ, BT.
I'm trying to see what variants I have are. I have the B and BT. But yeah.
I use the BT and it's pretty nice. Their new budget power supplies have the
finally. Yeah, look at these. Oh, so nice.
The only thing is I haven't seen like an official review from a major like power supply reviewer of that power supply.
Let's look one up right now. So 450 BT. Let's see if any of the other guys. People are asking on Johnny Guru. Let's see if they popped in. Here he is.
And it's made by like a reputable like Superflower or whatever. But the big thing is its efficiency or power is only rated to like
50 degrees. Yeah, so Johnny actually chimed in on this about the 450 BT. Customers. Man, he's not giving a definite answer though. He's just answering their questions.
Yeah.
What does it degrade to? Yeah, so...
and I wish...
Go on.
Because this is a power supply a lot of people are going to be using as compared to, like, what, 80 plus titanium unit or whatever. So, pretty important to review.
Tom's Hardware. Dang it, this is the B3. See, at this point, I kind of go off of their other power supplies, and if there are any similar, like... ones, I kind of just, you know, interpolate or kind of assume that it'll be good. Yeah, they're different
because, like, the BT is made by a different person than the BV, and they're based on like different platforms. I'm pretty much willing to buy anything EVGA because they have a lot of good reputation for providing reliable stuff, and I don't think they put their name on anything that's going to be super low quality.
I haven't heard of a bad power supply from EVGA as of recent. Or I'm not sure if I heard ever like how Corsair has a bad reputation with their CX line. Lee, you still alive?
I am. I'm getting
Trying
texts.
to get the deals.
People are asking for, alright, since we've gone through most of the hot deals. Oh, also, I'm hearing myself feedback. I'm not sure if it's through me or through someone, but
I'm hearing it through chat as well.
Oh.
Oh, Matt. It's Matt.
He has headphones in.
I know, it's weird, right? But if you look at his audio status on Discord,
Okay.
it's definitely him.
Should I turn my mic
But
down?
aren't you on headphones? There should be no feedback.
Yeah,
What if they...
with a built-in mic.
Oh, it's just crosstalk there.
Okay.
That
I
worked.
just turned my mic down a little bit. It should
That
help
worked.
with not
Beep,
picking
boop,
up
beep.
background
Okay, yeah, I think
noise.
that's good.
Beep, beep.
Okay, people are asking for TVs.
That's
What's
so
up? Matt?
nothing. It was weird because my mic automatically is like changing itself for some reason.
Oh, yeah, the dynamic sound. Is that on Discord, you mean?
I don't know.
Even after you turned it off?
Well, what was weird is I saw for some reason like when one of you guys talked, it showed up in my input level.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. I think it's better now.
Okay.
We're hacking you. We're hacking you right now.
People are asking for TV deals, which Black Friday is like the known for that. So let's see if we can find any that are really good. 40-inch for 180. That's probably the best I've seen. I think that's a good price for that size.
Amazon's bundles are so
For
bad.
which one? Like computer components? Which
Yeah.
one are you referring to?
Just any. I've never had a good experience looking for bundled deals on Amazon. It's almost like they're like, yeah, we'll put a two together and we'll add a $20 combo charge.
I rarely, if ever, buy combo deals.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just because they're usually not that good of a deal.
Oh yeah, for
Except
sure.
except for that prize one.
Always
Newegg-
ask what you need.
Newegg is like open about the fact that they're like, we're only taking $8 off of this combo. Take it or leave it.
Well, I know a lot of times they'll do the combo deals just so, like, people won't buy out specific things. Like with the, they did that with when they first launched Vega, how they did those packs or whatever. Certain amount off of Ryzen CPU and motherboard, just so miners didn't buy up all of the cards.
Yeah, all of the people under 18 were trying to buy them.
Yep.
That's what you meant by minors, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Have you guys heard
Yes.
of Julian Smith? Okay, because I was about to go dick-a-doo-doo-a, another awkward moment.
He stopped making videos for a while, didn't he? And now his videos don't get as many views because he like kind of dropped off for a bit.
He took a hiatus. He's like a legit filmmaker, so I think he had a combo of work / spending time with his family.
What I'm trying. He's a
Who
YouTuber
is
that
that?
does skits. I don't know what his biggest.
Hot Kool-Aid, hands down.
I like the Malk one. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it is better. Oh, I got wrecked.
Yeah.
Hot Kool-Aid is... it's like number 2. I think you're right. Malk is number
Hot
1.
Kool-Aid is jellyfish. Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, he's been around for a long time. Pretty funny stuff. High quality.
He's pretty OG. Like, he's one of the people who's been around for a really long
Hot Kool-Aid
time.
is next. Is Big Boy on here at all? I like Big Boy.
He got a lot of heat because he would do, like, when he would come back after these really long hiatuses, because he actually did a couple of them. He would do something gimmicky, like he'd make a series called like, if I don't get 1 million, if I don't hit the subscriber like goal, then I'm gonna delete my channel, basically. Which he never would have done that, but he did that, and people got annoyed because he kept saying he would. But anyways, he's OG. He's one of the people who's been around for a very long time.
28 million views, so he's one of those guys.
Ryzen 5 1600. I just got a deal alert from Slick Deals that it is 180 at Newegg. With no rebate. I think it's with a code.
Just the processor? I thought we just saw something like 160.
Yeah, I thought it was 170 at Amazon or something.
Yeah.
It was 175 at Amazon, and the deal ended the next day. And now it's 190 on Amazon.
Okay.
So
let's see. Let me post that. So it's 175 on Amazon, which would be the better deal if you don't have tax, right?
Wait, you just confirmed that it's 175 on Amazon?
Right. Where is it? Wait. Oh, that's the one that you said died. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it ended the next day.
Man. Okay. I thought I saw it this morning for less, but you're right. That is the lowest one I'm seeing on Slick Deals. So to you, the 1700 going for 240 is not as worth it.
So for me, the main reason to go Ryzen is obviously for the productivity and like compared to like an i5. Like if I was just gaming, I'd probably just go i5 because they also have some of these deals on the i5s right now. But the performance difference between the 1600 and 1700, when you match up the amount of like the premium that you pay for those extra cores, it's really negligible for my applications. I'm sure someone who's like a super power user might find like, oh, the minute I save from rendering is worth it for me. But for me personally, I don't see the benefit of going that extra. Because by the time, because when your budget is as low as 200, adding another $50 is like a big chunk of that. So
yeah, the only time I take advantage of like the 8 cores is if I'm like rendering out a video and then like making a thumbnail in Photoshop and listening to music like all at the same time.
But then the question is, you could technically still do that with a Ryzen 5 1600. Like if you wanted to play a game alongside of your render.
Man. I've tried that.
Which a lot of these people say. I did that when I was when I used my dual Xeon workstation. I would play games while my videos
I don't remember if I was playing with you or if it was with like Josh and those guys, but one time I tried to play PUBG while rendering, and it was just so bad, even with my 6700K overclocked. It was just like, I would just get jittery stutters everywhere. So, yeah, I could see the benefit of that. Because, you know, when the video renders, it makes your computer useless unless you do have the extra cores to be able to do other things. They're like, you know, more than browsing and YouTubing.
Yeah. So, if you can pay if you're willing to pay the premium, I mean, why not? But for me personally, when I'm pinching pennies, I'm like, it's not worth it for me. But for instance, I have relatives who are trying to build PCs specifically for video production as their main application. You then go to the issue where it's like, are those cores being utilized for real? Like, are they actually being utilized? And then you could skew, in that use case, you could take away some of the price of the graphics card and lean it more heavily towards the
I think right now the 8700K is probably the best video editing CPU available, just because you get the 6 cores up to like above 5 gigahertz, which is insane.
Yeah, that's true. The clock speed. Oh, I have a question for you guys, because you probably have a way better understanding of this than me. I always found it confusing how you can have a card like, for instance, like the 980 compared to the 1080, and how obviously the 980 better matches up with something like a 1060 these days. But how sometimes the newer cards will have like such a higher frequency, but then the older cards will still perform like similarly. So clock speeds on these older graphics cards, how they're just so much lower.
Yeah, that's something. Go ahead, Matt.
Well, I think. Okay. Well, I think like with the 1060 is, it probably has CUDA cores closer to 1070, but because the clock speed is so much higher, it's gonna give overall more performance, which I think is that, like, if you a 780 is the performance of a 970. Now with this new generation, it almost seems like it's jumped up 2 gaps, that the 1060 performs like a 980 and a 1070 performs like a 980 Ti.
Gotcha.
Comes from the increase in both CUDA cores for those smaller cards, as well as that bump in clock speed.
Gotcha.
And then the power efficiency allows for at that same level for the same belief.
Gotcha.
No,
Anything
I
to add,
don't
Danny?
have anything to add, but that's true because, like, I think you know, when I do the guess the specs and stuff, a lot of the people, they look at the core clock and it throws them off because the older cards, like the 270X and stuff like that, it does have a lower core clock than, let's just say, I don't know, a GTX 1050 or something, but it performs better than it, or the same, but it has like a noticeably lower frequency. So yeah,
Right.
honestly, I don't pay attention to those numbers at all. Like, I look at performance comparison charts. It's because it's too hard
Right,
to remember
exactly.
for
I
every
don't-
single card out there for all the generations, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of pointless to focus on specs too much with GPUs, especially in terms of like CUDA cores and shader units and compute units and all that stuff. It's just the ballpark performance along with number of gigs of VRAM.
Would you guys have suggestions at this point in time for someone's saying my audio's
Refresh.
off, whatever.
No, someone
Sorry,
said when
guys.
they refresh it helps. I think it has to do with the video encoding because you guys are coming in non-laggy for me.
Okay, that makes sense. Would you guys have suggestions for if you're looking for specific components to buy, like if people are like looking to upgrade something, or even a specific item?
Like a
Would
GPU
you
at
guys
the
have
moment
any?
that we would say.
Yeah. Or
You can
yeah,
go first,
exactly.
Matt.
All right. Well, you're asking about like any component?
Yeah, it could be anything, or even a specific
Right.
product.
Well, at this point, probably is if you've got a decent CPU and you're into gaming, your best bet is just to upgrade your GPU, because if you find a good deal on one. You guys have seen the Hardware Canucks video where he compared a 2600K to the 8700K, but with a GTX 1080, they were performing within like 10% at 4K resolution. It's only really if you're playing at like the lower resolutions that it makes a huge difference. So even if you're rocking like an older CPU, you're going to see the most benefit by upgrading your GPU. That is, unless you're using like an FX 6300 or an 860K or like a first generation i5 or something. You're going to see the most performance increase by upgrading your GPU.
Yeah.
Gold.
Just for general advice, that's what I usually say. Make sure you don't have a garbage CPU. Though even those, like the 860K and 6300 from the FX series, those will still get you decent FPS. There are a lot of viewers that we have though that are just working on like 10-year-old dual Core 2 duals and stuff like that, and those just don't run games at all. But if you have a decent CPU, just shove the fattest graphics card you can in there and get the max performance for your dollar.
Is there anything you've seen pop up within the last few days that you'd say, if you're going to go ahead and do that, go for this option, or at least aim for something like this?
I've been seeing
I guess that's too big range.
I've been seeing a lot of the 580s start to come back on sale, and like the 4GB 580 at around $200 I've been seeing start to pop up. I think that's a pretty good deal in terms of a graphics card that's going to be max out like anything at 1080.
We've been seeing the GTX 1060 3GB, like it just dropped to 180 this morning. I think it was 170 the day before. Would you pick that or the RX 580 4GB?
I'd say at the same price I'd pick the RX 580, but the 1063GB is still a really good card. I used that card for 8 months in my personal PC, and it ran perfectly fine at both like 1080p as well as even at 40p. I didn't see any.
Yeah, it's just the RX cards are still plagued by mining. Slightly, it's getting better, but the GTXs seem to be lowering in price quicker. So that's what I've been suggesting to people. Like the 3GB 1060s are coming within range. And then, man, 1050 Ti, I think for 130 or 120 to 130 bucks, that puts a lot of people into like pretty high graphics 1080p gaming.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But at that price point, I almost feel like you're performance, a lot more performance.
Oh yeah,
used like it would be almost better to go used at that. Price
yeah, I would go 970.
Obviously at any price point, but.
Let's see.
And Newegg is slowing down. Yes, I really wish that Master Pass thing was still working.
Did anyone post on it? Like, usually they say, like, RIP, it's dead or something. Like, someone confirms it.
I know. What happened?
The Master Pass is just for certain deals, too, right?
I think it's any purchase over 200. Man, these micro ATX boards, they go for so cheap too, but depending on how many PCI devices you have, that actually could be a limiting factor as well.
So, yeah. I need to go to use the restroom. And it will be for long enough so you guys get it. But you guys want to just chill and hang out? Alright, I'll be back. You heard it here first. Hey, it's still the weekday. This is like normal timing for me. That's a little TMI, but yeah, I'll be right back.
You're sure you don't want to bring your phone into the bathroom?
Yeah, he's like, bye. Oh my god.
The micro ATX boards, definitely you should be looking at the PCIe layout, because a lot of them, what they'll do is they'll only have like slots that are usable, and one of them a lot of times will be directly under the 16x PCIe slot, which is obviously completely unusable at that point if you're going to have a graphics card. Right,
yeah. Thankfully, the one that I'm looking at is the ASRock Pro. They were smart enough to put it above it.
Yeah, honestly, ASRock is probably my favorite motherboard manufacturer right now.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Provide the most value for the money and stuff.
Awesome. Good to know. Yeah, I've never bought an ASRock board. I've usually stuck to Asus, however you want to say it. Danny's texting on the chat. There's no shame. No shame in text while toilet. Yeah, so that'll be a first if I go for the ASRock board. I'm pretty excited about it. What's funny though is oh, go ahead.
I was just saying I've never had a problem with an ASRock board, so and they're really cheap stuff.
Yeah, many motherboards. I feel like back in the day, people used to be a lot more critical, but things have been getting companies have been getting so competent nowadays. I usually don't even care who the manufacturer is. I don't have any brand loyalties, I guess you could say.
Yeah, neither do I. And honestly, I've never really had any huge problems with any manufacturers of PC hardware. The only time I've had a motherboard fail on me was when it was my fault that it failed.
Oh no, what'd you do?
People want to find out, they'll have to watch the secret collab.
Secret collabs. Speaking of secret collabs, yo, you need to get in on the secret collab. That's the secret collab of secret collabs. Ooh! So, my price just dropped. Just randomly in my cart. That was nice.
With the Master Pass?
No, it wasn't Master Pass, unfortunately. I'll keep trying that. I would be so happy if it just randomly decided to work. So yeah, the Florida boys have taken over the chat, or the whole stream, I guess. You know, our nice warm winter as usual. Well, I guess it's not. I don't know if it's considered winter yet, but
still pretty warm.
We're supposed to have a cold front, decided not to come through.
Yeah, I don't know how the weather is down by you, but today by me it's pretty like gloomy.
Mom on a budget. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like you know, you just got to get used. When you're in Florida, you just accept it.
Yep.
We were just talking about microtics and manufacture. Oh, I was thinking it's funny how when you work a lot with budget tech, you sometimes don't get to spend a lot of time in a nice UEFI BIOS, or I guess it's not considered a BIOS at that point. But are you like, so when I've used newer BIOSes, it's just like weird because it's like, whoa, this is such a nice UI, like things look so good. Whereas I'm just used to the standard like blue screen, white text, like old school BIOSes and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that again.
Yeah, definitely the newer BIOS on the BIOSes on the newer motherboards are definitely a lot better than the old ones. And even on a lot of the boards, the BIOSes are still really nice. The only modern brand that I've heard people complain about is BioStar. In general, I try to avoid BioStar. So.
I actually haven't seen a lot of BioStar as of late.
Yeah, I got one of the super cheap BioStar B150 boards, I think it was. Stanny has 5 or 6 of them, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That he bought from Newegg. But I didn't have any problems with that. But I also only used G4560 with it. So.
Ah. Oh, good thing the text would see is if the if any of these codes for individual things can be applied to a combo. I'm guessing probably not.
Which are you saying, like the Newegg codes?
Yeah, if the Newegg codes could combo with a combo deal, like if you could stack a combo deal on top of an individual code. Probably not.
Maybe.
Though.
Usually the Build a PC sales guys are pretty good at finding out like all the possible codes you can combine with them.
Oh, actually, we've confirmed. You just confirmed that as well verbally, but the $211 deal that you pointed out earlier is comboable with the combo, which is what brings it to 211. I don't know why I didn't just keep coming back to this deal you mentioned earlier at 211.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what chat's got to say.
The board with that one is only 2 DIMM slots.
Why you do this to us?
Whoa, that's weird. Because on the subreddit, I think it says that it comes with an Asus Prime board, but then when you click on it, it's an MSI board.
Yeah, they straight up. Oh, it says Asus Prime. That's weird how they did that. Whoa! It even says it in the title that it's an Asus Prime B350. But then when you actually look at the motherboard, it's an MSI B350M Pro.
Yeah, that's what I saw. So.
What? And they have varying images. Yo, this is borked. This combo is borked.
I wonder if they like ran out of the original combo and they just made a new combo under the same link.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Motherboard.
That's weird. BioStar is complete garbage. I guess so. Louis M says an MSI X370 Gaming Plus motherboard for 109, combining Ryzen 6 for 189. Is that a good deal? You could throw in that $10 discount and it'll bring your total a little less. But I looked a lot into too whether or not I wanted to possibly go for a X370 motherboard, and I also didn't feel like the value for the money was worth it because the additional features you get with an X370 motherboard seems like it pairs really well with the Ryzen 7 series, but for my use case, like for instance, you get better VRM, so your overclocks are better, your temperatures are better, but what is an additional 200 megahertz on your clock count to you? Because to me, it's not worth the premium. I don't know. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, in general, I don't think the X370 chipset is worth it for like 90% of users. But if you're someone who wants the extra PCIe lanes and the general better overclock ability, but the thing is, X370 aren't going to have any inherent differences when it comes to overclocking. It just has to do with the like VRM and VRM cooling that the manufacturer puts in place. Really good overclocking B350 boards and really bad overclocking B350 boards. It just depends on so it's definitely, if you're wanting to do overclocking, good to do research, but I think you'll be able to get a mild overclock on board, but those last like 200 megahertz or so you're talking about, you may want to step up to X370 or one of the super high-end B350 boards.
Right. Agreed. And the funny thing is, you know, Infinity Fabric does throw a little wrench in it because that extra 200 megahertz probably does have some good implications, but again, it comes back to, is that premium worth it for you? Because
and then would it be better to, instead of buying the high-end motherboard, get faster RAM, because the faster RAM's gonna affect performance too?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I was thinking of the RAM speed as well with the overclock of your motherboard. Better RAM overclocking support too. Yeah. So that's, thank you, Matt. You completed my thought that I didn't even realize I didn't mention.
Nice.
I just left it open-ended because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, with Ryzen, it's definitely, you have to put a fair to your component selection, and with an Intel platform, especially.
There we go. Sorry, guys. So There's gonna be a little delay, but it should come back. Let me remote in through my phone. Danny had a lot for Thanksgiving dinner, so that's why he's gonna be a little bit.
Yeah.
So Matt, you said that you were not really looking for anything, but looking for something potentially if the deal's good enough. What would that be? Like a component or?
Only components that I'm really looking for in general right now is, but I'm not sure if I want to build a NAS or like I don't know if, like, I need to figure out external storage at some point in the near future, and I may build a NAS, but I'm not sure. Or I may just buy like more external hard drives.
Pull a Danny. Your two options are the Comp TV option and the Danny option. The Nerd on a Budget option is to just get external hard drives. And then my option is to build a NAS.
Have you built one?
I already have all the components for my NAS, and I've thought through the operating system and everything very thoroughly, but I just need to buy the drives. So that's taking a back seat.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to money in hard drives if I build a NAS. And I don't know whether to buy new ones or buy like the used like enterprise ones or what.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the same thing where you get the ease of use of a pre-built. You don't have to worry about anything. And if you buy the enclosure, you can put in your own drive, so you have some control. And then you could just go all out and buy a dedicated NAS, like a WD MyCloud. But the problem with that is you have no redundancy, unless, I guess, you could probably find one, but the premium is a ton on those.
Yeah, so I'd probably build one from an old pre-built, just because I don't think the premium's worth it at all for any of those standard NAS. Running like a business, and you need the like support and all the specific built-in redundancy and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
Comes with that huge cost premium.
Right. Which, if anyone is looking to buy hard drives, I've seen a ton of really good deals on SSDs, and also Western Digital. Obviously, they're one of the leading sellers for hard drives. They're selling their drives for the price that the data center pulls were going for recently. So about $45 for 2 terabytes is like the deal that I've seen pop up.
And are those new?
Yeah, those are new.
And I know you can even get there's definitely some pretty good student discounts for the Western Digital drives. I see pop up a lot.
Nice. And you can't, even if you've graduated, if you're an alumni, if you're in this chat and you're older, I still have my FSU email address.
Nice.
What was I gonna? Well, okay, so in my video, don't choke on $5 or $10 if you find a decent deal. So I think I'm pulling the trigger right now, fam. I'm gonna be like a crazy person and try that master pass thing one last time. Even though I doubt very strongly.
It's worth the extra couple seconds to check at least.
And I'm going to be checking out with the same card that I would with PayPal, so there's no losing if I just check out with Master Pass anyway.
Yeah, true. And you have the free 2-day shop runner now?
Yep, so we talk about practicing what you preach. My video that I released last night at like 3 in the morning, my summary points were: try to combo as many things as you can and don't trip up too much. And by combo, I don't mean like find combo deals. I meant try to stack these deals on top of each other. So I've added a deal on top of a combo deal with a mail-in rebate. It's $10 more than I want to spend, but it's worth it for me at this point in time. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull the trigger using all these tricks, and hopefully... Yeah, the $10 doesn't mean any, at this point doesn't mean much. I got $10. All right, let's see what happens.
What are you going to be doing about RAM?
I actually already bought a brand new in-box kit for $100 a couple weeks ago. 16 gigs, yeah. Which I flashed them on stream, but and they're only 2400 megahertz yet.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, nice.
So, let's see. Yeah, we're taking a look at chat. Don't choke on $10. Yes, Decoy Octopus. That's right. Danny is refreshing on the toilet and can confirm that. And refreshing on the toilet, I mean like refreshing his phone on the toilet, even though I'm sure the toilet is also refreshing. And he says that the audio is working fine for him. I'm worried about compatibility. Epic Gamer. As far as I know, any kit of RAM should work on the board. The question is whether or not you'll get the high speeds. I think most of the kits fall to 2400, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe even 2133. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the DDR4 defaults to 20.
Are you guys answering Epic Gamer's question? Okay.
Jace.
3200, yeah. When I built... yeah. Didn't even have time to wash my hands. I had to rush back so fast.
No.
Oh, no. Don't touch your keyboard, man.
No, I'm kidding. But if it's not on that qualified list, I think I was talking to someone about this yesterday, it might not get that overclock. So with Ryzen, it's very finicky.
Yeah.
So...
For some reason,
really?
I can't hear Danny.
Can you hear me, Lee? Bop, bop, boop.
Yep. Beep, bop, beep, boop.
So Matt still can't hear me. That's weird. I'm gonna kick him out and bring him back in. How about now, Matt? Hello?
This is
What's
fun.
up? That makes no sense though. Why he can't hear me if you can and we're in the same Discord channel.
I've confirmed that Discord does not like the East Coast. Whoever developed Discord is clearly living in California, and they hate the East Coast.
Okay, Lee, you gotta translate for us.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Lee?
All right, go ahead, Danny, and I'll translate.
Tell Matt
yes,
that
I can
hear him.
Matt, Danny says that he can't wait to hear you.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna try to disconnect from the Discord channel and reconnect. See if that fixes it.
Sweet.
Yeah, I can hear.
You can hear Matt though, right, Danny?
All right.
Discord, you're killing me.
All
You're
right.
like the top app for this right now, but you're dropping the ball.
When you're the best, there's only one way to
yeah.
go. I don't know. Doesn't mean you got down in quality though.
Yeah.
That's just bad. John Leonard. Now we can't hear him. I hate the fact that RAM is overpriced. Yeah, Danny actually posted a deal on RAM for like 120, maybe 130, like last week. It was a 16 gig kit, 2400. No, it was a 3000 megahertz kit. So that's a testament to. I think this year was an experiment for me. Really, even the week leading up to Black Friday, you can get some insane deals. So
yeah.
I've confirmed to myself that if it looks really, really good and it's only the difference of a couple of dollars that you think you might save, it's probably worth just going for it. And the benefit to doing it before Black Friday is you'll get the shipping, hopefully in around the right time. Whereas if you buy on Black Friday, they get such a large amount of orders that sometimes the shipping is delayed by a day or two.
True.
I remember buying off of Newegg, which they never... I've only had one shipment from Newegg come on time. It was always a day or... Yeah, it was always a day or two off, which I'm sure I could have opened tickets and got, like, Newegg gift cards for that, but I didn't do that.
I agree.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Amazon, the 2-day shipping.
Yeah, it's just spoiled us. But the worst I had was on Black Friday, my order took like 9 days. So I didn't get my PC until like a week and a half after I expected to get it. So, and that's after they hit the, and that's after they actually send the box out. So if they say it's 2 or 3 day shipping, they mean that it's 2 or 3 day shipping after they ship the physical package. Whereas Amazon will send it. For some reason, sometimes it seems like for me, they'll send it the day before and then overnight it to me, so that I always get it the next day after they ship it. So it's guaranteed 2 days.
And also, it's nice on Amazon. They'll usually have like a counter. It's like, if you buy this within the next 7 hours or whatever, and select 2 day shipping, it'll be guaranteed to get there within the.
Yeah. See, Amazon's making moves to become like the best. Well, they are kind of already the best company, but Newegg over the years I felt has slowly been slipping because I think they've changed their shipping. It used to be UPS. Now it's on track or on stock, or they use something that's not UPS anymore. And ever since then, I've noticed that it's a little bit slower.
Well, I'd imagine it's super hard for them to compete because I know with Amazon, I think they make the majority of their money through Amazon services, which is like a lot of infrastructure stuff. So they're probably able to take losses in like the online retailer stuff just so they can be the best.
Yeah, so they're like taking
like
they're losing kind of losing money or not profiting the most that they can just to kind of hold that spot.
Yeah, and get all those users in their ecosystem.
I've been in for so many years now.
I'm gonna have to get off this stream.
Oh yeah, no problem.
In a few minutes, guys. Just
for sure.
My heart is broken.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll drive straight down to your house and fix it.
Well, you'll have to drive to the West Coast because I'm actually upstairs.
He's on the third floor.
Okay. And I need to start driving now because that's gonna take about 2 days.
Or a day and 21 hours because you'll have saved so much time.
True.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing much move through the pipeline, unfortunately. I wonder if there's going to be... What's your guys' experience with, like, the nighttime? Because my experience has always been... I've always focused on the very beginning of Black Friday, like sitting in stores, camping out at GameStop, stuff like that. Like, what happens at night on Black Friday? Do they do ever these, like a shell shocker type deal or something where it's just like, boom, this is insane?
I feel like the deals towards the afternoon and night usually aren't as deals, especially with like traditional retailers, because they always try to get you in to their shop for like the doorbusters, which are decent deals, but then everything else is just like, and you end up spending money on stuff that's like you could pretty much get at any other time for that price.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't recall buying anything at like midday or nighttime previous Black Fridays. Usually it was stuff that like as soon as, you know, whenever the deals went live at midnight or whatever, I got. But yeah, we gotta take note this year though, so that we could answer this question next year's stream.
Yep.
True.
I've learned my lesson. Lee, why did you wake Danny up so early? Hey, he already gets up this early for work, so.
And I wanted to do it early because, yeah, I did. Oh, I think it's easier to get things out of the way, you know, because everyone's gonna have different schedules later on throughout the day. But like in the morning, like most of our families are still asleep and stuff like that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also the people who are waking up later stream and see all the links in the description and see what's
that's true
and not.
Tobin Elliott asks, wait, so Lee, I missed part of that conversation for the deal that you bought. So what did you end up getting?
I ended up getting the B350 Prime motherboard. It has 4 RAM slots and it's a full ATX. It's the one with the red accents. I was able to bundle that with a deal on the processor.
Ryzen 5 1600?
So, on top of the combo. Yeah, on top of the combo deal. And with after a 20 mail-in rebate, it'll come out to about
215.
215.
Okay. Do you have the product links? Because I think Tobin is asking for the Ryzen 5 1600 in chat.
Tobin. So the thing is I have all those in cart, but I
thought you pulled the trigger.
Well, I was literally in the process of doing that, and then I refreshed the page and I saw a couple of other deals, so I was maybe it's. But at this point, it's like the difference between a couple bucks, so I think I'm just gonna do it. It'd be really nice. I would be like way more sold if there's no mail-in rebate, because I might not see that, $20 for like another 3 months.
What?
I hate mail.
Oh man,
so much.
As much as I hate them, I do them so often.
Yeah. Give it to you as an instant discount.
Someone's rubbing it in. They said best deals for Micro Center is 7700K for 250 and 30 off. That's bad. But I don't live by a Micro Center, so I'm just gonna go cry in the corner about it.
Yep.
Here's a really good card. Wow, 150. Man.
Oh, 1063.
Yep.
What is that?
It's an Asus single fan one, yeah. Have not seen this one.
Wow.
I think this one has like a pretty basic heatsink. I think it might just be one of those like circle aluminum heatsinks. Pretty loud and hot, but at $150, you're not going to be able to find anything new that's better than that.
And
at that
the
price.
thing is, GTX 970s are floating around 150. So unless you get a good deal to get it under, like, to 130, this is basically comparable to it, except this is new.
Yeah.
Auto Extreme Manufacturing Technology. Huh.
Confirmed that Danny is not the type to fill out the pop-up surveys on a website, so just in case anyone was wondering.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not even logged into my new account. Don't they need that? Or is that like an anonymous survey?
I don't know.
Maybe it's anonymous. But we'll never know because you exited it out so quickly.
Oh, I'm not sure if people on stream would... Actually, next survey that comes up, we'll fill it out as a group.
Oh, I might have forgot to ask. Have either of you ever paid for, like, really fast shipping? Because you're just like, I cannot wait for this.
Only for those once-in-a-lifetime deals that I explained in the past before. To make sure you get it out of the warehouse ASAP. Yeah, that's the only time.
Good call.
I have not paid for fast shipping. There's probably been a couple times where I paid a couple more dollars on Amazon just to get the 2-day shipping versus, say, Newegg or something. But other than that, no.
I'm never that impatient.
Also, I'm probably gonna get off now, guys.
Thanks, Matt, for joining. You guys, if you guys do not follow Tech by Matt or do not, know of his channel, I have it linked down below. Oh no, I need to add that in actually. But yeah, check out his channel. Very knowledgeable guy, super cool. He's one of our YouTube buddies.
Yep.
We love Tech by Matt.
Thank you guys for having me on the stream. It was fun.
Anytime, man.
And
see ya. Have a great rest of your weekend and holiday. All right.
Thanks.
See ya.
You guys too.
All right.
Bye, Matt. Hey, that's
his
perfect.
face pops up perfectly.
Icon pops.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
I'll probably have to run.
Okay, so then this would have been a 2-hour stream. Pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad.
Let's see. Let me add him to the description.
Peace out for now. Bye. Man, I'm trying not to bite myself. I mean, I'm not gonna feel bad if this exact same combo comes up at like $10 cheaper, because at the end of the day, it's like I wouldn't have had the time to just sit around and wait on it.
Oh.
And it's possible that by the end of the day, it could go away.
Here we go. Yep.
I'm Matt. Hey guys, it's Matt from Tech by Matt.
Let me get this. Why is it doing that? Okay.
What would you do in my situation, Danny?
I would spend up to like an extra 10 to 15 over what I was planning to. So.
Yeah. And at this point, I mean, I'm literally getting this entire deal for the price of what I would have had to pay for the processor alone like a month ago.
I would buy it. You have my seal of approval, stamp of approval, whichever.
Yes. Wow, there's double me. This is like twice as bad as it was before now.
Oh, Lee. Yeah, can you link the two products and the combo that you got? It looks like Tobin is actually interested in getting that one.
Sorry, Tobin. I was going to do that, and then I got distracted.
The story of our lives. Always distracted. And it's Nate. Master Pass does not count as a discount. It can only be used once. Like once ever, or like once per quarter, or once per, you know. I think I've only ever used it once, so I was never restricted by trying to use it more than once. Any idea why there isn't any DDR4 on sale? I actually have no idea. I thought there would be. Wait for the rest of the day. We still have a good 12 or so hours. I think DDR4 will pop up eventually. It might not be the best price, but I think something will pop up.
Yeah. Stinks, man. Again, there's a 3000 megahertz kit that went on sale for like $129 earlier this week, or would have been last week. I was insane. It's sad that this is considered a deal.
So Budget Tech, we know there's a NAND shortage. It's been a shortage for a long time, but I think there still should be at least. We haven't seen a single deal though this whole morning, and it's Black Friday. We saw a deal yesterday for $61 for 8 gigs of plain looking RAM. So I'm curious why there's not even any $60 deals.
If you wanted to be funny, you could buy a quad channel, put those 2 sets in quad channel and get your whole combo for a little cheaper. All right, let us know in chat if you guys have bought anything so far, or if you're planning on buying something. As John Legaspi just brought up, there's a lot of like SSDs that are really cheap.
120 for 500 gigabytes. I think I saw a couple of those this morning.
Which is the usual price for the 256,
256
right?
is like 90-ish, I would say. So it's a good ratio,
it's
though.
Not. Okay, so it's a little bit more.
Yeah, like this one, right? Oh, this one's a little bit expensive, actually. But this is M.2 compared to the 2.5 inch.
Let me... So many accounts to log into.
What are you logging into right now?
I was logging in to do the Master Pass login. Let's see. Ryzen 5 combo. So I'm going to post up the link in chat. It's shortened, and it is an affiliate link. As Danny has.
Oh yeah, for sure. If it's the best price, then I do not feel guilty posting affiliate links at all.
It helps us out. I mean, and we're finding them because we want to help out anyway. So it's cool. So I can just tag something at the end of the URL and possibly get benefited from your purchase. Why not? I don't care. When someone posts affiliate link, I will intentionally look for the affiliate link that they posted so that I'll buy it from them
if it's the best one,
the best price, because I don't really care.
Let's see. Whoa. Wait, how did I not see this one? What? Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? Nice.
When did this pop up?
Wait, actually, I saw one that has the same deal, but it's a
With the Acer
580.
Predator? Or the Cyber...
and it's a 70 in a 7400.
Wait, isn't that the Cyber Power PC one we posted?
Oh yeah.
But that one was Amazon.
Maybe it was.
This one, okay, so no, that one didn't have an SSD though. This one has 128GB SSD, which I think makes a big difference.
Oh.
And it's eBay, so a lot of people aren't going to be taxed on this. I gotta tweet this out.
That's actually what's thrown off my pricing too for pre-builts, because when I was trying to piece together some sort of comparable PC, it's like once you factor in Windows and these SSDs, the price is like really comparable when you buy these pre-builts. So let's see. Tweet this out. When you really think about it, the phrase pulling the trigger is kind of dark. Oh my. MasterCard, why'd you do this to me?
Okay.
Alright, I guess we're gonna be winding down the stream pretty soon. Or actually, you could take it over and just stick around if you have time.
No, I've tried streaming with just one person before. I don't know. It feels so weird to me. It's so hard to do. Yeah. No, we can end it. I have stuff to do anyway. I gotta run to the bank. I hope they're open today. Today's not a holiday, right? It's not an official holiday.
No. Stores are back open, and mostly retail places. But you could probably. I'd actually. So banks will probably close.
Oh crap!
Is this something you can't do at an ATM?
Yeah, I gotta actually talk to the people inside. Oh, I hate doing that. Freaking banks, talking to people inside it. Let's see.
Oh no.
Bank Black Friday open. You ever go to Google to search for something and then you just like type in random words that you're thinking, but it's not a coherent sentence?
Yep. That's the trick, because if you lock down your specific phrase, you might not be able to find exactly what you're looking for.
Oh no, come on. Oh, Thanksgiving. Okay, where's Black Friday?
Are banks open on Black Friday or Back Friday?
I gotta deposit the money bag. That's what Decoy Octopus is saying. Oh yeah.
Video 93% rendered. Yeah. There you go. $40 difference. I think Cyberpower PC. Yeah, It's Night pointed out that the difference once you start piecing together the system is very, very close. So I'm sure these companies are taking somewhat of a hit, but they probably get their parts at bulk pricing. So they're probably still making a bit of money. And again, you get the lifetime tech support as well as their warranty on top of manufacturer's warranties that manufacturers will offer as well. Let's see,
Alright, banks are open. Sweet. Okay.
Oh, nice. Good deal.
Oh, that's
H110 motherboards for 30.
Man. That's pretty close to. It depends on which ones though. That's.
Oh, he said Newegg. I was thinking Micro Center for some reason.
H110.
With $30 off, you get the free motherboard.
After rebate? Is that what he meant?
That's a good point. I don't know.
That's the only one I see here.
Rebate?
Which it's the low end MSI and Gigabyte ones, but I mean these work. A lot of them after, yeah, even this Asus one. Yeah, so it is after rebate. Okay, Can you give me advice? Need a GK that play every game on mid graphics. A GK? GPU? To play every game on mid graphics, GTX 1050 Ti for $130. That's my advice. Oh, was there a combo code for yours, Lee, or is it just Master Pass?
Oh, yes, there is a combo code.
It's not personal, right? Because it's Newegg?
No, yeah, this isn't. Let me get that in chat. It is one. Well, it's not for the combo itself is discounted. The code is specifically for the CPU, but it does work. So let me pull that up real quick.
Blue Drew, eBay. I understand that. eBay is less scammy these days than it was once before. But let me see what seller this is. Usually, this is Newegg through eBay. Oh man. I gotta put this out or send this to my friends and family as well. I think it comes with a better keyboard and mouse than the other, or it looks better anyways. Yes. So this is one sold in the last hour.
What's holding you back?
From buying from what?
You look like you're...
Oh, no, I'm trying to make sure this is, like, a really good deal, which I think it is just by looking at it. All you have to do is add a monitor to this, and you have a good 1080p gaming system, and you're set with keyboard and mouse. Because I've had 2 people ask me for recommendations on pre-builds of close friends and family. What's up?
Uh-oh. I'm on the place order screen and it's bugging out. And
oh, wait. So you're still right now pulling the trigger? I thought you tweeted that you did pull the trigger.
Well, I was in the process of clicking place, but the thing won't let me check out. I pasted the link after I posted it, but it's just, I hope it didn't just charge me multiple times. Think it will.
Plus, you can probably cancel it before. They probably have customer service people up ready to cancel like pretty fast. Amazon's so good at that.
Okay. Oh, finally. Yeah, no. Well, this is Newegg too, so I wonder what. There you go. Yeah, so the Newegg server is bugging out a bit. It's pretty slow. So you click on something and it takes a couple extra seconds to load. But it says it's no longer available. What is this?
So you didn't get it? No.
No, not for me. My order went through already.
Someone's asking if this is a good GPU for 210. It's not available, so... But I would not buy...
I'm on the page. It still says that it's up and running.
Incognito mode. Actually, I don't know if that would work, but...
Incognito. I only use incognito mode because I don't want my browser tracking me. Only Google's allowed to track me. Wait, where's this? Oh, here it is. EMCB.
Lots of B's. Okay.
All right, here it is, and who? This is the $10 off.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
No Master Pass deal, unfortunately. It's okay. That would have been dope, though. That would have made this so... This would have brought it under the $200 price point. Would have been great.
Okay.
All right, I probably have to run.
All right. Thanks for everyone who joined for the stream. We did go through quite a bit of deals. I tried to post most of them in the description below. Near the end, though, it just started getting hard. So, yeah. Hope you guys find good deals throughout the day, though. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bunch more. I'm sure we'll all be tweeting them still. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Lee, anything else?
Yeah. And if you find good deals and you want to tweet them to us, I'm sure we'd be... and we'll be, again, checking comments as always. So if you're watching this after the fact, just to see what kind of crazy stuff we ran into, or to see Danny on the toilet, which if you skipped ahead and you're just hearing that, you should go back. It's pretty funny. Does chat replay?
Yeah, the chat is all. It's been on the screen the whole time. At the same time it happened. So yeah, chat will be there. Oh, you're
right. So you'll get to see him texting from the John. Yeah. So that's funny. And yeah, let us know what you get. Let us know if you're planning on waiting until Cyber Monday as well. There's probably going to be some stuff going on there. I'm sure they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket, especially for the people who might be busy working today. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Anything else, Danny?
No, I think that's it.
All right, sweet. We'll tweet out anything that we get as well, and tweet us your builds if you're building parts and stuff. Oh yeah. I love seeing completed builds on Twitter. I retweet those in a heartbeat. Even if your cable management is garbage, our communities are chill. We don't care. We actually encourage.
I'm the lazy cable management guy, especially so Danny. You're not gonna get any stink eye from me.
And I just throw pieces of cardboard on the build to make it look cleaner. So I have no I have no excuse. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, in case you didn't know,